All right. I'm going live but late, and I'm only on for a short amount of time. Amy and Miller, hello. Jen, hello. How you doing? Jessica, hi everyone. How's it going? I'm on late. I'm in my pottery studio. I'm just hanging out, relaxing. Children and Anitra, how are you doing? I'm just saying hi. I'm sharing a little bit. There's a lot going on in this world, and we at CNY Fertility are still open in New York, and everyone's coming and being safe and doing all the COVID safe things. And remember, everyone just needs to take care of themselves and stay sheltered and close within your small little plan, right? And everyone will be fine to come upstate to New York and be able to go back home and get their treatments in all sorts of ways. All right, hey Warrior, Color Me Pink, hello. Yvette, hello. Dariana, hello. Chris Ann, hi to everyone. I'm on late. I'm sorry about that. I need to get a little extra rest. I got a few more calls to make. Very, very busy. Dr. Corley, Dr. Lutheran are doing an amazing job. And hey, Monica, how you doing? Desiree, hello. Anitra and everyone are sharing some really good thoughts and ideas, how we all just need to take a breath and lower it down a little bit, and we'll all be fine. All this COVID craziness, we just have to make sure that we're all doing all good, healthy, and safe things, right? All right. And I've been working on some, I got to show you guys. I've been working on some new pots and new cups and mugs, so fertile mugs, so I'm working on those and really having a lot of fun. So these are going to hopefully be glazed within the next few weeks, and I'm going to share them around in one way or another because this is my little relaxation spot, by the way. Hey Liz, how you doing? Anna Griff, how you doing? And Brianna, hello. And Cheryl, hello. You and Brandon, God bless you guys. Back up in Syracuse, and remember, traveling from Florida or Texas or Alabama or California, remember, you're here for an essential medical treatment. We're going to work that everyone's able to get a note that says, hey, I'm here for an essential medical treatment, and everyone's just, we're making sure you wear your masks, and we're keeping our 6 feet, and we're taking care of everyone in the very best, by the way. I will, let's see, Wednesday for my Frozen. Let's see, I should be there next week, I think. Let's see, what is today? Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm in the OR all day. All right, Mallory, Allison, we're here to help, by the way. IVF, most affordable, integrating Eastern and Western. And remember, if you guys go to either Amazon and download my Family Building Guide or Keto Guides, there's a lot of really great information. And if you go to our CNY Fertility website, you can go to the patient portal and go right into the resources. There's a lot of great stuff that'll help you understand what are my options, what are the add-ons, what are the things that I can do to help reduce inflammation. Remember, reduce inflammation in the mind through reducing stress and having faith and patience, and get on a potter's wheel, or just, get some clay and do some hand pieces, or paint, or do poetry, or grab an instrument and play an instrument. We all need to de-stress, right? It's really crazy and amazing, by the way. Sassy Southern Glamour Glam Gal, hello. Hey Ken, hello. You and Charles, numbers look good today. That's it. Mercedes, hello. How are you doing? Monday afternoon, lots of smiles. And remember, if you're coming to any of our locations, bring a book, bring something to listen to or read. And so, because you have to be patient in the process, that's really so important whenever you're in any of our locations. And even calling today, 30 people in the queue at a time for the phones because all of this New York COVID stuff. But remember, we are accepting you to come from everywhere, properly masked and social distancing. And remember, you have been quarantined in a way that, again, you're here for essential medical care that you can't get anyplace else. So it's very important that you know that. And we're going to try to get a letter with all your instructions that basically says, I'm going to Dr. Kiltz, CNY Fertility, for essential medical care that we can't get anyplace else. Hey, Yolanda, Mrs. Williams, hello. Girly Gamer, hello, how you doing? Monday is my trio. Finally, can I ask so that my lining is not thick? Hello from Cleveland, Ohio, and yes, so we'll look at the lining, but even up to 18 and 19 millimeters is okay, by the way. So Dr. Ditkoff and Grossman and Corley and Luthringer and all of us and Chang, we're all looking at everything to help you make the very best choice and ideas, whether you're doing a fresh or frozen transfer, by the way, right? BTW, right? Let's see. Malika, hello, how are you doing? It's coming, that first console, lots of dust, lots of baby dust, faith and prayers and visualization. Remember, when you have faith in life, all things are possible. And I know sometimes you get stressed and strained and angry and mad and sad and we just need to, all of us, and I too. So what do? I come into my pottery studio, I put some clay on the wheel and I start throwing. It helps me relax, and quite often I'll listen or read something, audiobook, really helpful. Hey Sheila, baby dust, and all of us together in this fertile village, we need to share love and kindness and gratitude, attitude, and when we can visualize success for everyone, by the way. Keto, King's parents, very important to stay Kiltz's keto throughout pregnancy and throughout life. It is the most sustainable dietary lifestyle, keto lifestyle. Dr. Kiltz's keto lifestyle is the best thing you could ever do. 64, I started it about 10 years ago, never felt better in my life. And I believe that so many people, once they're pregnant, they go off keto, boom, miscarriage. So keto is kick-ass, amazing, by the way. It's the king diet, so, right. Bamador, how you doing? Courtney Hill, hello. All right. Malinas, mommy, hi. Yolanda, Color Pink, we're sharing the love. Check out Erin McCullough's Fertile Hope Yoga. There's so much there. Sherilyn is going to share some stuff, and Anithro, all these groups that everyone's putting together and to share the conversation, right? It's all about a conversation. Just got to adjust a little bit. So that's ongoing projects back there that are coming pretty soon. And I'm hoping to get them online or get them in the office. That's what I really have to do, by the way. Right. How we doing, guys? Perfect. All right. Does having a lap done increase your chances on pregnancy via IVF if you've never had symptoms of endo? Remember, infertility is the leading symptom of endometriosis, by the way. And even though you've had a full-term pregnancy, if you're not getting pregnant naturally and not implanting, then that may be the cause. And again, everything is normal, nothing, I don't have endo, we've got to look inside, either laparoscopy or empirically treat with Orilissa and letrozole for 30 to 60 days. I've seen so much improvement with that, by the way. Thanks very much for joining me, even if it's a little late, by the way. And I keep on meaning to come on a little bit early in the morning in the office, by the way. AMH levels do not diagnose PCOS, by the way. Do not, okay? PCOS is polycystic ovaries. If you don't have polycystic ovaries on ultrasound, you don't have polycystic ovarian syndrome. You may have metabolic syndrome, but it's an interesting one, by the way. Girly Gamer, 225 on keto, in a wheelchair 5 years, gained the weight due to the keto, gained the weight due to, that keto is amazing. It's Kiltz's keto, mine is carnivore, but Kiltz's keto also encompasses a vegan and vegetarian keto and a standard keto, which is basically one meal a day. Cook the carbs well, add the fat, cream, butter. All right, if you're a vegan, then it's coconut oil, coconut milk, but a lot of oil in it. The whole cream, by the way. It really helps, by the way. Hey, Michelle from Florida. I do not understand any travel restrictions, by the way. People say things and I don't know what it means, all right? So you're asking the wrong guy. But we have been open throughout this event because we're essential. We're essential to take care of you no matter what. If you are exposed to COVID or sick, don't come. But Keep yourself, don't go out to big crowds. Stay home. Keep your mask. Stay away from crowds. That's the important thing for all of us. We have to be patient. You know, this COVID virus is just hanging around waiting for us to do stupid things, right? And as long as you're wearing your mask and you're keeping the distance and we're doing all the right things. If you're going to a restaurant, well, make sure you're doing social distancing and you're doing all the right things. By the way, never did any treatment. You're waiting for the green light. Working on lifestyle, but also I'm 34, have a hypothalamic amenorrhea. Should I go right to IVF? Alicia Rose, possibly. It's harder with hypothalamic amenorrhea to help you ovulate, but gonadotropin stimulate the ovaries. It may be reasonable to go right to IVF. Remember this, keto is kick-ass king. It's amazing. But lifestyle, the real lifestyle changes are slow it down, stop heating up the body, one meal a day at night, and add the fat. Oh, and faith and prayers in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night. Whatever your religious belief system, but if you don't have that religious belief system, then incorporate a positive attitude of life and read my book, The Fertile Secret. It really brings some concepts and ideas how we can all do better. And also my Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle. There's a lot of good ideas in that, by the way. FET next month, Neupogen Wash versus HCG. I've been doing a lot of Neupogen Sub-Q, PRP, and HCG washes. That's where I think it's a home run. And remember, look at the immune add-ons, embryo glue, the antihistamine protocol, let's see, Benadryl, Pepsid, and Claritin. They really help in so many ways. Nerland, how you doing? Hi, Victoria Dunn. And Paula Thomas, thanks everyone, by the way. We are going to be, okay, so Colorado is happening. We're being patient in all the paperwork and the new lab and the training and all those sort of things. That's open as of July, but it really will likely be rocking as of August. So yes, we'll be able to ship embryos there, but everyone's got to be patient. In order to do that, there is going to be a charge on that. So we're really continuing to try to make this affordable, accessible, but integrating Eastern and Western ideas for everyone, by the way. Hi, Mindy, 41, prepping second transfer in about 3 weeks, currently taking prenatal CoQ10 and inositol, LDN, prednisone. If you go to look at our family building guide and the website on our patient portal resources, they'll give you the whole list of all of that. But remember, every day, faith and prayer. Visualize the success of a building family for you, your partner, yourself, your family, your friends, your neighbors, everyone, by the way. Darlene, sometime in the future, we're sharing Darlene S. Williams 5. Remember, the future is the dreams we have today that builds the necessary attractive energy to bring the things into our lives that we desire. It's really crazily simple, right? That doesn't make sense. Hey, Yolanda, how you doing? How long after laparoscopy and hysteroscopy can I do an IVF with slight morphology issue and thick sperm? Still good for IUI and IVF. Absolutely. Right after the laparoscopy, you get going. For guys, remember, Conception XR, low-dose naltrexone, Dr. Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle Plan. Check out on Amazon, Dr. Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle Plan. A lot of great stuff. Guys, slow it down, cool it down. Remember to visualize and support your partner in all of this. That's critical. Remember, whether you're same-sex, opposite sex, or integrative and transgender, or you're single, however you're doing this, that CNY fertility, no matter size, shape, color, age, weight, or predisposing factors, we're here to help you build a family the healthiest way we can. Hey, Kylie, how you doing? Albany office, but came to Syracuse and loved the vibes. God bless you, Vanetta. Thank you. And our Albany team is rocking and rolling. You know, they've been a little, we're just like, we're stuffing them in ways, but we all just have to go like this and be patient with each other and all of us. Hey, Brother Ray, how you doing? Jordan Jensen, hello. Hello, Angelica. Follow up. WTF? Suggest ERA. Does the Buffalo office? Yes, the Buffalo office does the ERA. We're working on getting them rocking and rolling on the hysteroscopies, DNCs, and egg retrievals coming up. I'm praying for August, September, but we got a few little things. Dr. Chang is getting his hospital privileges like in 2 minutes, and we'll be rocking and rolling with the lab and a few other things to get going on. So, whoa, this takes a long time, but persistence, patience is really the trick and the key to the universe in all of this. Buffalo to open IVF FETs. I'm going to say September, but I want to make it August, but I just know all this stuff takes longer. Rachel, hello, how are you doing? The blessings and prayers and visualization and kindness and love for everyone. When we bring that in, remember, it's mind, body, soul, yes, and heart. But check out my Mind, Body, Smile website. Brings a lot of great ideas. And share your stuff, by the way. It really is amazing. I'm working with Danielle to bring on a support group. I know Dr. V and Jennifer are also working on a support group. There's going to be a nominal fee to get one-on-one counseling and support, which I think we all need, all of us. I know that I've gone to a counselor or therapist and used them as coaching, cheerleader, because we all need the coach, the cheerleader, the gratitude attitude of the universe. That's what funnels all this great stuff, which then it vibrates and it really pushes, and it's energy. It sometimes make us mad, sad, angry, frustrated, but that's the energy of creativity. Use it maybe to get in the pottery studio, right? Make some pots, plant some seeds, get out in the garden, or just sit and watch the birds and the bees and the ants and the bugs and enjoy the day every day, by the way. Hysteroscopy is a good thing to do since I've had failed implantation. Endometrial biopsy was part polyp. I think hysteroscopy DNC or adding a laparoscopy to that is good. Think about immune protocols. Think about PRP, HCG washes, sub-Q Neupogen. Think about doing embryo glue. But you got to ask for these things. I know it's like, well, why don't we give them to everyone? Well, we'll give you the list. Here, check, 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 check. Here's the add-on. We can do that, and that's probably the way we should think about doing this in so many ways, by the way. It's all vibration and energy. Brother Ray is always sharing some goods. Hey, Christiane, how you doing? Let's see. Hey, Meg, Shree, coffee. Okay, I'm the crazy coffee man, by the way. And just to kind of look at my pottery studio, which is kind of a mess. My 2 coffee pots, and always a fun coffee mug. That's why I love making all these coffee mugs, because it's either coffee or tea, which I think ultimately is somewhat healthy for us. Too much of anything is not good, by the way. Even too much water is not good. But finding, I think coffee it's good. Keto's the kick-ass best, by the way. When I say keto, it's a high-fat diet. It's a very global label, but if you read Dr. Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle Plan, you get a big idea of what it really means. There's so many labels for keto, but basically high-fat, low carbs, 1 meal a day, in my opinion, and get off the treadmill, stop exercising. Go for a walk, enjoy your partner, enjoy life, or sit at the piano, write some music, sing and dance, but keep it cool, by the way. Second is going through one in as we speak. Miscarriage back in January. Lost both embryos, just blood work again. And next, do vag sonogram to ensure no fluid affects implantation before treatment. So we do a lot of evaluation for uterine lining, whether there's fluid which needs to be aspirated, or add the antihistamine protocol, or a 30-day antibiotic, antifungal, antiviral, 30 days, and PRP infusions may be helpful, but the antibiotic, we really miss that. And it might even be, although we've looked at it, is intrauterine infusion, by the way. But I think of a global treatment with either Cipro, Levaquin, Doxy, or Z-Back, plus diflucan and Valtrex can be very helpful. How's everyone doing today? East Coast, West Coast, North and South. We're all just, remember, it's a little bit of COVID craziness. Don't accept this idea that we should all just jump in the pool of viruses. Remember, we want to do our very best to minimize our contact right now, slow and easy in this process. We are an essential treatment center here in New York. Stay quarantined with your partner, yourself, and we will be able to accept you into CNY Fertility with your mask. And make sure you check your temperature every day, make sure you have no fever, and you're not feeling sick. All the basic quarantine ideas that we all need to adhere to in order to keep each and every one of us and each and every one of you guys safe in the process, by the way. So again, Colorado Springs, CNY Fertility, Colorado, right next to Denver, Colorado Springs with Dr. Magarelli. It's opening soon. We're just finishing up the paperwork July 1st. We're basically moving forward, but it looks like most of what we're going to be able to do is going to start in August. But remember, it's all year round. And next is working on getting buffaloes coming. We're just a few more construction things. And of course, we're working on Florida and Atlanta, but patience in the process. Told me that my lining was 13, so I can't. Yes, Dariana, 13. I want everyone to understand that 13 is an okay lining for a fresh transfer. So our team has just been too over, like too thick. No, 13 is acceptable, and I want all my team members, all my docs, and everyone to know that. That is not a thick lining. 18, 19 millimeters can be very perfect, by the way. So we have to be real careful. And our nurses, and I'm going to work with them, that they understand that. Sometimes they're doctors, and we're just like, oh, frozen. You can do a fresh. Yes, keto helps guys all day long. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and Kiltz's ice cream. A home run, one meal a day at night. No fruit, no fiber, no vegetables, no exercise. I know. Light weights. Do some resistance stuff, maybe, and do some meditation, yoga, tai chi, Pilates, right? But it absolutely helps for guys. Guys, Conception XR, we're coming out with our new molecular fertility supplement. It's going to really be helpful, by the way. How sweet it is to run into you on Monday. Hey, Gay Tenjis, how you doing? Yes, it was a perfect connection. We're all connecting, and we miss the hugs and all of that. We're all going to be coming back to that. We just got to be patient, by the way. Lindsay, how you doing? Offstanding was told they can't guarantee they can transfer since they're... Okay. I can't guarantee transfer since they are so busy. Waited for 2 hours for appointment 2. Lindsay, I don't... Listen, if you have fresh embryos, you can do a transfer. Some of the frozens, depending how many we have in a day, we have some flexibility for everyone, by the way. So everyone, it is a long wait because everyone is trying to come to CNY Fertility because of so many great things I think we're offering. But really, you're the drivers in this seat, by the way, and we want to be able to continue to help everyone in the best way. We don't want to overwhelm our embryologists, our clinical staff, our docs, or anyone in the process. We have to go slow and easy. If we feel freezing is better, we'll recommend that. If we think fresh is better, we'll recommend that. So be patient. Endo, 154. Hi, Kelly. Failed implantations, never been pregnant, almost never get sick, maybe NK cells, had lap and hist, and they found an area of endo under each ovary, very common, everything else good normal. Doctors can't explain why no baby. All right, Kelly, read my magazine, Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle. It explains it along with our family building guide. Basically, the cause of all disease, including infertility, is inflammation caused, in my opinion, by a high plant-based diet, which is high sugar, 3 to 6 times a day. We are not grazing animals, and a lack of eating real fat. That is the cause, all right? Plus exercise, which basically cooks the eggs, and we're all waiting too long. But even at 43, I've seen plenty of babies. Kiltz is keto, 1 meal a day, add the fat. Think it's too much? Double it up. It really helps. I know it doesn't make sense. When you read my stuff, watch my TEDx talk, you begin to really dig into this. Marie Emmerich, Craig Emmerich, and I are coming out with a new keto book. Really excited about it. Our ideas are out of the box. Basically, we've been boxed in this cube and none of us can get out because we've been taught the wrong thing. There is not one carbohydrate that is essential to the human diet ever, and we must have specific amino acids and fatty acids. All amino acids and all sugar, all carbs, all plants must be converted to fat or we die. The concept is crazy, but it works, by the way. How do you feel about tumor-related embryos? I think tumor-related embryos will respond and make babies all day long. Remember, they're your embryos, like your child. Have faith and give them the best amount of love and the best amount of opportunity in the universe. Remember, the thinking creates the vibration in the universe, attracts the energy that's going to create that family that you so desire. Embryo glue is a culture media that we use in the laboratory before transfer, either fresh or frozen. You can add it on. It costs extra. You got to let us know, but we're working on that for everyone, by the way. Lano Butterfly. I'll leave it at that. I missed the middle. I apologize. Emmerich's book, we're really excited. Maria and Craig are doing an awesome job. So much of what I learned was from Maria. Gratitude that she did a carnivore cookbook with Craig. Carnivore is king, kick-ass, amazing. I know so many of us have been afraid of carnivore, but guess what? We're lionesses and lions. We're not grazing animals. Crazy, right? TSH 2.2 year ago prior IUI just got tested 7.23. Basically, inflammation causes all of that. Our diet causes all of that. Our not understanding the fact is that what we drink, eat, think, and gets into our body through the things we put on it are causing all of our problems, including thyroid. The thyroid is one of the most sensitive organs in our body. It's highly adversely affected by the diet, the air, the water, the drink, the thinking. And in my opinion, plants contain the phytochemicals, the plant antigens, and the glucose that causes glycation and damage that causes every disease we have. I know it's crazy, right? Christiane, hello. Kayla, hello, how you doing? Monica, let's see. Sarah, what else? Other questions? Retrieval Friday, Dr. Corley, Sarah. Nurse Sarah's, Trish, Melissa, Amy, our team at all locations, amazing. I know I'm forgetting people's names. I really apologize, by the way. Olivia, Saturday, everyone, patience. It's very busy at every location. We need to bring a book and just be ready to wait. But you guys have waited a long time just to get in to see us, just to get the opportunity to do this. So a lot of what we need to all do is slow it down and have faith. Remember, God is the most powerful concept we've ever created, and it's within each and every one of us. When we look in each other's eyes, we're looking at God and goddesses, all of us together, by the way. I'm not at great weight. Should I still go through a cycle? Pokey fashion. All right. Whatever weight you are is the most perfect, amazing weight. Give yourself the accolades of perfection every day. The weight doesn't matter. It's what we fill the bucket with that matters. So if you're eating a high plant-based, low-fat diet, you're screwing your body up, in my opinion. But if you're eating only once a day and you're cooking the carbs well to simplify them and adding the fat, that's okay. That's why a vegan, vegetarians can do it. The B vitamins are really tough for the vegans, but the vegetarians, it's cream, eggs, butter. Today, by my progesterone estrogen were a bit lower than I'd like. Could that mean this won't work? We do this because the serum levels give us an indication of how we can adjust things. It still has an awesome chance, B. Cully, of it working, by the way. PRP help with FETs. Platelets, plasma is anti-inflammatory. Anything that is reducing inflammation inside the uterus, inside the pelvis, around the embryos is going to help with implantation. That's why aspirin, steroids, intralipids, Lovenox, Plaquenil, prednisone, PRP, I mentioned antibiotics, antifungal, antiviral, all of them reduce inflammation, and I believe they work. All right. Renee, lining 8.2, usually 10. Is that good line? Anything 7 millimeters or greater, triple lining, even 6, I've seen work, by the way. I'm working on Florida. I'm working with a few docs and seeing what we can do in the Tampa, Sarasota area, but working on some things and hoping to make it happen. Working with Dr. James Condrup, who does a lot of endometriosis. We're recommending him as a laparoscopist, so we're really excited to bring some help. Dr. McNichols in Orlando, we're working on integrating some things. Who knows what will happen, but really awesome, amazing doc there. Affordability, quality, and access. That's what we are working to bring to everyone. But you can start in the process by going to my website, drkiltz.com. Go to Amazon and read my books on Amazon. Look at my daily intentions. Remember, I do this for myself so I can reduce stress and strain in the mind, in the body, in my life, because we're all stressed out one reason or another, right? All right, 9.4 million count, lining 10, 20 millimeter follicle, 7 days past insemination. I have a lot of, is it normal to cramp and have a lot? It could be some cramping's normal, even when you might be getting pregnant, but these are all the things that we want to keep an eye on, by the way, and change it up, Tauntaun. And if you haven't had a laparoscopy, hysteroscopy, I really, really think it's helpful. Unlimited fruits and vegetables, low and sugar. How about Weight Watchers? Holmes with Mar. Hi, Holmes with Mar. You know, Weight Watchers is a great weight loss diet because it's a calorie restricted diet, but it still is high in carbs and in what I consider inflammatory products. Remember, fruits and veggies are sugar. There's no sugar vegetables because they're all sugar. Plus they contain the plant phytochemicals, and the plants are the predators. It really, really, really doesn't make sense, by the way. Weeks to usually start releasing people from the meds. Usually at about 8 to 12 weeks, sometimes later. I tend to like to go steroids and progesterone maybe to 10 to 12 weeks, lipids 10 to 12 weeks. I'm working with all my locations to remember it's continued following you. Support your early pregnancy. Keto, keto, keto. Laparoscopy, hysteroscopy. If you have fibroids, get them out. If you have a hydrosalpinx, get it out. Endometriosis, take care of it and treat it. It really helps a lot, by the way. I live there, but been staying in New York for a month now for IVF. It is stressful for that, but Pokey's fashion, we're going to get you pregnant. So when you go back, we're going to hopefully send you back pregnant. And we all have to work as a village, supporting all of us emotionally, physically. Does anyone have some extra eggs or embryos? Then donate them to another City of Life fertility client to help them. Do you have some extra medications? And a lot of this is ideas and ways to do this. That's what we're working on, by the way. Running 131.35 over 995. Taking one, stopping, or just taking one. Blood pressure on prednisone. One pill maybe, but keto, keto, keto. Kiltz is keto, 1 meal a day. Reduce glycation, reduce hypertension. It works magic. Muscle cramps from prednisone. Bananas are deadly. Keto is king. Be patient. Low-dose naltrexone and CBD oil, I think, will really help with that. It's really, my opinion is, you need to eat keto. And Kiltz's keto is what you need. Emmerich keto is really great. Kiltz's keto is kick-ass too. All right. Give financial department a little push, please. Trying to make initial payment almost a week and they don't respond. Voicemails. You can go on to Shopify and do an initial payment. You could get that started at least. We'll get you going. Even if you show up for your first visit and we get you at that time, They are overwhelmed. So remember, once you start, we'll get you going. But remember, you're either going to pay in full to get a 5% discount, or you're going to start a payment plan with 25% down. That's how this works today. We are financing everyone. And please, if you don't make your payments, we can't continue to make it affordable. So if you can't do it, you're not ready to do it, step back and wait. And if anyone wants to put some funds in a pot to help maybe some that can't afford it, we're going to work on that. But donate eggs, sperm, embryos, carry a baby for someone. We've all got to be working on something very, 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 very different, by the way. Plasma procedure, PRP, Daniela. Platelet-rich plasma, basically, I think that's what you're talking about, PRP, where we take serum, separate the plasma, platelet-rich part of it, and either do an intrauterine, intraovarian infusion. It may be to thicken the lining or just help with implantation, or it might be able to help you conceive even naturally. We're really working on these added ideas to help you naturally in the process. I think CBD oil with no THC, yes, I do recommend that. Traveling tomorrow to come for monitoring, already at baseline Monday in Syracuse, some type of letter for us. We believe it's all essential, and we are essential. We've been deemed an essential provider in New York State. So wherever you're coming from, we know we're your only choice, and it's essential to everyone. We've seen people from Manhattan, from Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, Long Island, and from Alabama, Georgia, Florida, Louisiana, Wyoming, Oklahoma, all over this nation and globe. Here to help, by the way. Let's see. Gotta love the game. All right. I'm going back. You might throw it back at me. I don't know if I always, there are a lot of questions in here. You guys are amazing. And remember, think of your weight as beautiful and perfect. Never anything but a perfect weight. The more we recognize we're all perfect as we are, then the vibration and energy and the blood flow improves everywhere. And I've seen so many natural spontaneous pregnancies. It really, really, really helps. Hello, Jandre from California. Kid from LA, Silver Lake, Echo Park, Hollywood. Went to school, grew up there. And all right, what would you do differently? 2 failed IVF attempts. Got to look at it, but right, if you fail, look at different. Laparoscopy, hysteroscopy, keto, LDN, CBD. Do you need human growth hormone? Remember, guys improve sperm with Conception XR, LDN, CBD, and keto, and slow it down. We got to make the sperm and the egg and the embryo better, and the implantation environment better. Check out drkiltz.com. Again, we have some new Dr. K or K2 supplements coming out, and the molecular fertility supplements. Excited about that. A new cookbook coming out, Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle. Check it out. Lot to share and bring to the plate for everyone. Duo-stem, I think, can it fry eggs? Sarah Gordon, you know, everything can fry eggs. But if what you're doing isn't working, Duo-stem may help. It doesn't help always for everyone. If it didn't work, it may be not the right thing. It may be your eggs are fried, by the way. Let's see. So I think it's positive. You go 5 to 7 days after start a stim, no baseline. We're working on very few baselines coming up, starting your stimulation any time of the cycle in order to get you to the next level, by the way. Hey, Kim, how you doing? Baby number 2, 13 losses and 3 ectopics. About to do our 5th cycle. Neither are overweight, just lost both tubes. It's getting harder and harder. Kim Stolke, look at my magazine, look at my lives. You got to change it up. Kiltz's Keto, LDN, CBD, the immune protocol. Go to our patient portal. Everyone can get in there. Resources page, simple guide to improving your fertility. We're going to add that to the family building guide on Amazon, which will basically give you some advice what to talk to your doctor about. Intralipids, Lovenox, think about IVIG, Humira, PRP So many things to add to the project and the process. All right. God bless to everyone. Thank you so, so much for joining me. I just thought I'd add a little bit tonight. I'll be back maybe tomorrow night, but for sure on Sunday. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Keep the faith and patience. And remember, we are open, accepting clients. But remember, masks, social distancing, and wherever you're coming from, do that there. Don't go out to the crowds. It's not good for us right now. We have to be patient, especially if you want to come to our centers in Syracuse, Albany, Rochester, Buffalo. God bless all. I'll see you guys soon.